I'm with Rachel Simba.
Hello.
You should know her if you watch my videos from like 2009, 10,
Forever
11.
ago, 50 million years.
Yeah. And she has some important stories to share with us. Well, we're just sitting here having like deep conversations as we usually do under the trees.
In the nature.
In nature. And we were just talking about like memories from high school and stuff like that, and like older memories. And she had this story, and I didn't really realize what was happening at the time, like how important it was. But I don't know. Share your story.
Yeah. So, wait, no, we're both in this. We're gonna have.
I'm not talking. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So we Because I just see you looking down like.
Okay, I don't want to.
Okay, fine. So basically, when we were like 15, 16, we were in like 10th grade, and we went to a Ben & Jerry's, and I was broke as shit and had no money. And Melanie and like some of our other friends from high school went up to the counter. Went up to the counter to get ice cream, and the guy behind the counter was like, "What's your flavor?" And I was like, "Yo, dude, I'm broke. I ain't got no money." And then he was like, "I don't care. What's your flavor?" And I told him cookies and cream, and he gave me free ice cream, and was basically just like, your friend shouldn't be able to eat and you not eating too, kind of thing. And I was like, oh my god. But it was something where I think it impacted how I perceived people in a lot of ways, because it was just this random person who like went against his system to be able to, he valued my life more than he did a system and the experience that I was having in that moment more than like getting my money for some ice cream. And that was really important, and I think that it impacted how I interact with other people and how I perceive other people. And it's just something where I'm like, okay, there's positive things in the world. Oh my god.
And like, I feel kind of bad. I don't know why in this moment me or like our other friends weren't just like, oh, Rachel, we'll buy you ice cream. Like, why are we just gonna let you starve when we're just eating? And this random guy behind the counter is like, oh, your friends shouldn't eat when you're not eating. Why wouldn't your friends buy you ice cream?
15.
Was I just stupid? Or?
We were 15 and young, and you probably didn't have a lot of money either, so you probably only had for yourself. I don't know, but it's fine, clearly. But
yeah. But it just made me think of how the little things that we do impact other people so greatly. Like, I've talked about this in videos before. Like, little things, acts of kindness, you can literally change someone's life. This guy in Ben & Jerry's, maybe he's watching this. No, probably not.
I wish he was watching.
We don't know. This guy's just going about his life. Probably, maybe he's depressed in life right now. Like, oh my gosh, everyone hates me. I don't know. Like, people get depressed. Okay, it got cut off because my memory was full, but I had to delete stuff. So we're back again. So I was talking about how the little things we do in life, we don't realize how much it impacts other people. And this guy's probably maybe at home depressed right now, random Ben & Jerry's worker guy. Oh my gosh, I have just this little job scooping ice cream. I'm such a loser in life. I'm not making any money. But little does he know, he changed Rachel's life in this day years ago.
Yeah, like
you can be an ice cream scooper and you can change someone's life. How amazing is that? Just by doing something random like that. So we can think our jobs aren't really that important to the world. Like, oh, I'm just a cashier or an ice cream scooper or whatever it may be, and you might not think you're having an impact, but really you can on the things that you do for people. So, and then there was another story that you were telling me about the rice.
Oh yeah, so there's this stuff.
Oh wait, backstory.
Yeah.
Rachel's gonna be a teacher. She's like studying to be teaching, and she's gonna change the world. And
oh my god,
oh
my god, look at these girls chasing each other. These girls or whatever. Everybody, look at this, they're friends. Guys, that's what friendship looks like.
That's me and Rachel over there. Oh my gosh, it's looking at
us. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, we're a teacher, and there's this science experiment online. You can Google Dr. Emoto if you're curious about it, and it's the rice experiment, where you basically have 3 tubs of rice, and they're all within the same control for the experiment, and you talk to it. One of them you talk and say positive things to, one of them's neutral, and the other one's negative. And then by the end of a month, the one that you said positive words to ferments, and the other 2 are completely rotten and moldy and disgusting. And basically the idea behind it is that what it is that you say and the energy that you put out impacts other people. This little truck. It impacts other people, and that it is important as to what it is that you say, and you can see it physically through this rice. So my whole idea was like, oh, I'm gonna be a teacher, so I'm gonna, like, for a reward, when my kids have good behavior, they get to talk to the rice, and then by the end of the month, when they're finished, like, and things have, like, fermented and rotted, we can have a conversation about how your words impact other people, and how what it is that you say and do and your energy really can, you know. And Dr. Emoto, the guy who did the experiment on this, his idea was actually about, he was saying how parents talk to their children impact their growth, and how your growth, and because, okay, you should just look it up, because I'm not going to do it the justice that it deserves, but it's the idea that everything is made out of water. People are water, plants have water, everything has water in it, and it is water, because his initial experiment was a water crystal experiment, and then the energy alters the crystal structures of the water, and so with that, it affects how everything, so you know how people talk to plants when they're growing gardens, because they get healthier, fuller plants when you say nice things like, oh my god, I love you, you're gonna be the best tomato ever, and just stuff like that. So it's basically the same concept under that. So look up Dr. Emoto, and that's the idea. But point is that the children are gonna learn some lessons, and we got good things coming.